Jesus shows that faith gives strength to love others deeply by revealing that real love flows from a heart rooted in God, not from human effort alone. Throughout his ministry, Jesus demonstrated that loving others, especially the difficult, the broken, and the unworthy, requires a supernatural strength that comes from trusting in the Father. Human love runs out, becomes tired, and is highly wounded, but faith draws from an endless well of God's love. Jesus teaches that when you place your trust in God, you gain the ability to love beyond your natural limits, to forgive what feels unforgivable, and to show compassion even when your heart feels empty. Jesus modeled this kind of love every day. He loved the outcasts, spoke to the rejected, touched the untouchable, and embraced those society had pushed aside. His love did not depend on people's behavior or worthiness. It came from his unbroken connection with the Father. Faith was the source of his strength. Because Jesus trusted God completely, he could love without fear, without hesitation, and without holding back. This reveals a powerful truth. Faith frees you to love others without worrying about the cost, the risk, or the outcome, because you know God is your strength and reward. When Jesus washed the disciples' feet, including the one who would betray him, he showed that faith enables you to love, even when love feels painful. He knew what was coming, yet he served with humility and tenderness. His example teaches that deep love is not rooted in emotion alone. It is a choice strengthened by faith. Faith reminds you that love is never wasted, even when it is not returned. God sees every act of kindness and pours his strength into those who live with love as their mission. Jesus also taught that the greatest commandment to love God and love others can only be lived out through faith. Faith opens your heart to receive God's love, and once your heart is full, you can pour that love onto others. When you trust God with your hurts, he heals you. When you trust him with your relationships, it guides you. When you trust him with your weaknesses, he strengthens you. This makes you capable of loving with patience, gentleness, and grace. Ultimately, Jesus shows that deep, enduring love is a fruit of faith, a love that reflects God's heart and transforms lives. When you trust him fully, he fills you with a love that is strong, lasting, and powerful enough to impact everyone around you.